If I have a team that's stuck in this old mindset, right? Like, what do I do? And I'm going to just say, you've got to start to immerse them in a different culture. You've got to start to recognize that this change is very risky for them. They have, okay, I'll just use the words. They have a successful way of thinking right now where success equals stability in their life, stability at their job, and the ability to go home and feel competent like a real professional and make their mortgage and play with their kids. Okay. And if you are going to ask them to change, you're going to ask them to go from being an expert to being a novice, because that's what change means, is we learn something new, to making more errors, to possibly embarrassing themselves. I mean, what if the ideas they put forth are really bad ideas? What if people laugh at them? I guarantee you, and I wrote an article on this that got 30 or 40,000 views on Medium called Why Your Programmer Just Wants to Code. And the way you treat people's ideas, especially when they are new to your team, really sets the tone. But we're talking about people who've been on your team for a long time now. And what you need to start doing is you need to start pulling those ideas from them. You need to start finding people who are brave enough to put forth a new idea, to be more energized, and then celebrate those things. Okay. And then start to create an expectation that on our team here, we don't just do what we're told. We don't just take stories off the board. We want to be bigger thinkers. We want to ask why. We want to ask the hard questions. Imagine, I mean, I don't know, maybe put this in comments. Could you imagine how much money would be saved if the developers and the Scrum teams questioned the value of work more often than we do today? And we pushed back and we asked for the product owner, the manager, the visionaries, the people at the front to just say, tell us why this is important. Why do we have to do this? Because I can tell you, when I started doing that, it wasn't 90% of the time, but more often than not, I could say, have you thought about this way? Or maybe I would even say, do we really have to do that? This work doesn't seem like it's going to make the company $1 million. You're spending $1 million a year on this team of 8 people. That's not an exaggeration. Is that really how you want to use your money?